Hi everyone, we are going to look into your person's thoughts and feelings towards you. So let's do that. Let's see what's coming through and what messages I can also give to you as well. All right, so let's begin. I have got here some cards, and I also just wanted to mention as well that if you would like to win a free reading with me, check out the description box below, since I do giveaways every single month. If you would like to purchase any personal services, personal readings, intention items, everything is listed down below and on shopmoonlightguidance.com. And yeah, everything's there. You know, there's personal tarot readings with me, rituals to manifest different areas of your life, there's black magic energy removal, healing work, prayers, and the intention items consist of bracelets, necklaces, anklets, pom-poms, tassels, embroidered cards which you can put under your pillow, your wallet or your purse, sage bundles, candles, and so much more. And these items are handmade, meditated with, and saged. You won't find these kinds of items anywhere else, which is very exciting. And yeah, everything's listed and linked below. Okay, so let's have a look and see how and what your person is thinking towards you today. Let's see. I'm loving you from afar. All right, so no matter how much distance there is between the two of you, they still have tremendous amounts of love for you. They're loving you from a distance. We also have here as well, I'm still hoping for us to work this out. So that's really, really powerful. We've also got here as well, I'm scared because I've never felt this way before. What's very interesting is that the, what do you call it? I'm scared because I've never felt this way before. The intensity of the connection that the two of you have is so powerful to the point where they've never felt anything like that before, and they don't know if it's too good to be true, so they just keep their distance right now. But they're starting to feel that this is so strong, because the more distance and time they give it, the more they realize that, wait a second, my feelings towards you have not faded away. It hasn't gone anywhere. It's not going anywhere. And so it's making them think, wait a second, this isn't going anywhere. My feelings haven't just magically disappeared. My thoughts haven't just magically disappeared. This means something, and I need to do something about it. And so one of their big thoughts today is, wait a second, like I've already given this time and I still have these strong feelings for you. It's huge. I mean, it's huge. You know, it also says here, even if we never meet again, you will always hold the key to my heart. And that just clearly goes to show you that their feelings are not going anywhere. They haven't magically forgotten about you. You're not out of sight or out of mind. They clearly have never felt this way towards anyone ever before, which means that the love they have towards you is greater than the love they've had towards other people, even in the past, because that was a completely different type of love. This love is so strong and so powerful that they don't even know how to react to it. They don't even know what to do about it. You know, it's, oh gosh, it's one of those things. It's a little bit like if you surprise somebody with, you know, their dream house. I mean, they would just be like, wait, what? Like, this is too good to be true. Like, how on earth? Like, why? You know, how, who, what? They would be shocked. It's very similar. You know, they've come across someone, which is you, who they have never, ever felt this way towards before. You know, emotionally, mentally, physically, spiritually, they've just never felt this kind of love, intensity, attraction before. And for them, it feels too good to be true. You know, it's like a dream person. And they're just in shock, you know, they're completely kind of like in shock, just not even, not knowing. So I think it's not terrible, okay, it's definitely not terrible, but yeah, I know, it can be so frustrating. It's like, oh, I'm the right person, but now they're held back because it's too shocking, you know. I know, but it's one of those things, isn't it, where it's one of those things. Well, you have the key to their heart, and I think that's a very, very powerful thing for sure, which, I mean, that's huge, absolutely huge. You need to let me go so I can grow. I wish I could just turn back time and start over with you. There's definitely things that they wish they should have done differently. There's things that they know they should have not been as, like, let's say, overwhelmed or concerned over, because as time goes by, they have more of these realizations, and it's a little bit like buying a banana. I know this sounds so bizarre. Like, look, I come up with the most random analogies. It's like buying a banana and not actually knowing what banana is, and then realizing, oh no, wait a second, the actual banana has just turned, brown, and now it's too mushy. It's too mushy to eat. I wish I just waited less days. It's all in hindsight, right? It's like once you realize, then you know, but then you think to yourself, I wish I did this, but actually it's in doing that led you to that conclusion of wishing you did it, right? I hope that makes sense. I really hope that makes sense. I hope that makes sense, right? So this is more of like I wish I could turn back time, but the thing is, at that time, they did what they felt was right. Now that they have the overall picture of what you mean to them, now they know what they would do. So at least for the future, now they know what they would want to do. Does that make sense? Yeah. So you need to let me go so I can grow. They need some space and time for sure right now, just to kind of get themselves together, to feel 100% certain. The more you try and push things with them, the more they will feel resistant, because they will feel like, oh, but I do need to take care of myself. I need to do these other things. I need to get my finances in order. That's definitely a big priority for them at this time. It's something that they feel is really necessary for them to do. So it's good for you to kind of let them do all of these things that they know they need to do. Otherwise, they can feel quite overwhelmed and quite stressed out. We also have here as well, I'm struggling to open myself up to you. Now, this is obviously a really important one, and actually quite a big one as well, because they do struggle to open themselves up to you because they have fear of what if this is too good to be true. As we know, as time goes by, they are going to recognize and realize that no, this is not too good to be true. This is very okay. This is very much just such a strong, powerful connection, and they will be okay with that. But of course, right now they do have their own reservations and fears, which are totally normal. It's just that, of course, things will get better as time goes by. And we also have here as well, my biggest regret is letting you go. Now, that is a big one, okay? Their biggest regret is this. They've realized this because as time has gone by, their life hasn't gotten any better, and they've also not met somebody like you. They also are starting to realize that this is actually a huge blessing to be around somebody like you. And actually that's, a huge blessing in itself. You're the right person at the wrong time. You know what's really important about this? The first sentence, you are the right person. Say to yourself as an affirmation, I am the right person. The reason I say that is because it's important for you to validate yourself. The wrong time, it's one of those things where, I know that there's, even I've said this before, where, right person, wrong time, it just indicates, a compatibility issue. And one of the main things here is that obviously they need time. So that's why they're saying the wrong time, because they want to still have time. They still want to buy time. They still want to do their own thing. They still want to figure themselves out. They're clearly not ready to move things to such a degree. But I do feel that as time goes by, they will realize that, wait a second, I don't want to buy more time. I do want to come towards you. You're the right person, and I need to make it work with the right person instead of losing the right person, you know what I mean? So they will come to you in a much more direct manner. It was this one, I think. I'm going through a spiritual awakening. See, this is why they're also buying time, because they are having these realizations, as I already mentioned as well. They basically need time to have these realizations. They need time to understand all of these aspects that they need to basically figure out. I'm hiding my true feelings, which we have here as well. Okay, so that's obviously really important, is that they are hiding their true feelings. They are feeling overwhelmed. They aren't ready to tell you all of this right now because they still need time to figure it out. And as time goes by, more and more of these triggers get unveiled to them, and then the more they will come to you anyways by themselves, without you having to do literally everything, which of course is just so important as well. And that's what we have. And then we've got, I feel like an idiot for messing this up. Ooh, there we go. Okay, there we go. Realizations, regrets. It's all there. It is. It's all there. And trust me when I say that they will come to you. They will come to you. They will have something to say. They will progress towards you. Matter of time. It will happen. It will happen. Okay? So this is your reading. This is messages from your person. If this resonates with you, of course, let me know in the comments section below. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and check out the description box below for information on personal services, free reading giveaway, and of course intention items which are on my website. Don't forget to check out the description box below. I have TikTok and Instagram as well. Feel free to check it out, and I'll see you all very soon. Bye everyone.